well, not closed off entirely, but you can ride round.
But you did this morning too?
I did this morning,
Okay.
I did yesterday, I did
Every day.
Thursday.
Well done. Tell us, how many times did you recon the course then?
How many laps? I don't know, 3 or 4 different times, something like that. It's been, just keep riding around, just get used to the corners, understanding where the cat's eyes are, where the grids are, what corners tighten on exit, where loosen on exit, and just, understand where we are in Glasgow, because it's not the simplest of courses.
And what did you notice this morning? Because there's a bit of wind today.
Yeah, it's quite windy. It's definitely noticeable on the West End. Like there are a lot more exposed sections there, and there are a few sections where you come between buildings and you get a strong crosswind that really catches you out. So it's being aware of it for sure. I don't think it'll be something that impacts drastically on the course, but it's just a few moments that your front wheel gets caught out and you don't want to go down.
We have all seen the race on Sunday, how technical it was. This course is a bit less technical, but it remains really urban. What's your opinion about it?
I think the world champs should challenge riders, I think in every respect. I'm not particularly a road racer, but I think in any discipline it should challenge them in all aspects of cycling performance, whether that's power production, cornering, technical ability, aerodynamics, and just ability to execute a good, clean, well-paced performance. And I think that's what this course demands of you, especially in a time trial. In the road race, I think it brought the cream to the top, didn't it? We had such a strong selective group that I think the course showed that and demanded that of riders. So I think in some respects criticism because it's not a normal course, but why should we always race on the same course? Why not have that variety and challenge and get different people? Sometimes we have courses that work for sprinters, sometimes we have courses that work for climbers. Why can't we have courses that work for riders who have that strong technical ability combined with other aspects that mean they can suffer for 6 hours like that?
And for today, does it mean that it could change a bit the hierarchy of the different teams comparing to what we are used to, even if we are not used to many mixed relay in the year?
Yeah, we're only a few years into the mixed relay. I did the first one back in Harrogate and got the bronze medal there. So it's actually somewhat similar to that. I think it's definitely demanding on the technical side. It will somewhat change the hierarchy. I think it won't be your big usual sort of what's the CDA monsters. So you people like Stefan Kungs and Stefan Bissiger of the Swiss team, who obviously come in, I would say, as a strong favourite. I mean, they're obviously good technically, but I don't think it would be something like the Leuven course of a couple of years ago, where it was pan flat point to point and you just basically ride hard and see what happens. This is one that will lend itself to those who prepare a lot better and understand how they corner cohesively as a group. You obviously have to get 2 people around, but you ride as a 3. So making sure you understand exactly where your braking points are, the lines that people follow, their tells, where you change, how you distribute that load. It's not typical. You can't pick a change point that you normally would in a team time trial of ride for 20 seconds, pull off, or at a certain corner or roundabout. It's too complex for that. So it really lends itself to those willing to put the effort in and who understand each other as athletes.
And so is Team GB a favourite for the win?
I think we can do a very good ride. Yeah, I'm quite excited towards it. It's been probably not the standard run into this kind of event. Normally I would come in, obviously not in the super worlds, we have separate road worlds and track worlds, but I've been focusing on the track with the team pursuit towards the Olympics, and then obviously the individual pursuit that didn't quite go my way the other night against Filippo, but my form's good, my head's good, I'm in a good place, and same to us with the other riders in the team. Ethan just picked up his first individual world champs jersey in the elimination last night. Unfortunately we lost Ben Turner to COVID, I think, basically this morning, so we booked Josh Charlton in, who's from the team pursuit squad. So on the men's side at least, we spent a lot of time riding together these past few weeks into the competition, and our women as well, they're really cohesive. We rode as a good team on one of the recce's a few days ago, and it was just nice to see them just collectively, they'd really put their effort in, and they rode nicely as a group, and that's what you need around here. So yeah, I'm excited. I think we can do a good ride. Execution is all we can focus on, and the result will be what it will be.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Really great.